Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about one of my personal favorite platform, which is SciSpace. SciSpace is a wonderful tool. It's not a tool which only have one feature, but as you can see on the left hand side there are multiple avenues available there, starting from multiple aspects which we can do from the writing, paraphrasing, citation generation and many so. But in today's session what I'm going to focus on, and recently of course they have started their AI agent also. So we'll going to talk about the background, what is going on when you work around for these AI agent. But today I like to focus on one aspect, which is literature review, and even some of the feature, because it's so powerful tool. It's so many features in this platform that I need to work upon in multiple small videos, how these different aspects can work wonders for us. So let's focus on literature review using SciSpace. So when you are searching a different platform like Google Scholar, whether it is about now even the PubMed is also have an AI, so all other features. So how you look at the review of literature in the science space. So let's suppose I want to work around for something. First thing, once you, or of course you have a free version where you can see some of the features free of cost as well. Of course I'm using a paid version because the free version is limited to few queries, and after you have to wait for 24 hours. But let me think that I want to do a research about a literature review about, is online learning is more effective than face-to-face learning. Okay, let's suppose I have just written a query and I have not even at the moment click the enter button which is there, but you can see from here it has given me some of the options, that these are some other questions which you can also discuss upon, like what are the key factors that contribute to the effectiveness of online learning compared to face to face, how do student learning outcome engagement differ between online and different. So intellectually wonderful research question is start suggesting to us, so working that he is a subject matter expert on their specialty to help us in the review of literature which we are going to do. And of course they have standard version, high quality and deep preview, but let me focus on in the first video only on the standard version. So let's suppose after looking at his suggestion, I do how do student learning outcome engagement differ between online and face-to-face learning, which I found to be more convincing research question than other. So I selected for example this query and start working on its own to do the magic. So if I'll go to that platform step by step, what are the things which are coming up? Number one thing, and just let me close the windows and take it to the default thing. So, okay, so first thing, it has given us the uh, answers in the view of 10 top research papers which science-based thing that is related to the topic, how do student learning outcome and engagement differ. So these are 10 different articles which is showed to us, which are relevant to us, but of course we can go down and click for more, so it can load more papers as we go along. So let me show you one thing, that this is an article, a study on online education versus traditional face-to-face student learning outcomes compared and contrast, published in 2024, which I think is very relevant to the query which you have searched, and in the same way the other article. The first thing, it is showing us the insight. This insight is a wonderful thing. This insight is not TLDR. This insight is very much relevant for us, because SciSpace based on our question think that this is the relevant research article, and this insight is what is written in the paper on which we have given a query. So it's not only giving us the relevant paper, but also giving us what is written in this paper compared to what we have asked. So this article has said the student in online learning environment experience flexibility and personalized learning, leading to positive perception, but face challenges in social interaction and engagement. In contrast, face-to-face learning, which is the answer of the question which we have just gone through. So that is the difference about this is insight, and all those articles which is extracted is showing that what is written about this paper. A wonderful effectiveness for us for doing a literature review. Not only this, on the right hand side we can generate more columns for those things. I want to see the results as well. So as soon as I click the result, it would open another window, generate another video in front of the insight, and here result is online education offers flexibility and positive perception. Traditional education provides immediate feedback and interpersonal skills, and that's how you can go down and you can see all other different kind of thing what is in this article and the other. And you can of course ask about different summarize, abstract, method use, TLDR, a short summary, or even if I want to add something which is not there right now. For example, if you are using it for your learning purpose, okay, so I like to what are the dependent variable. Okay, dependent variable, and of course there can be instructions, but let me just type this, and it will going to extract from those article what are the dependent variable are. For example, level of school engagement in classes, engagement comparison is the dependent variable, and there are in multiple things you can find out the other. And of course you can see on the right hand side I have used other queries as well during my past work, and they are coming up. The result, if we go on top of it, you can see it has also generated the review of literature based on the top 5 papers which is there, the comparison of student learning and engagement between online and face to face. So this is generative AI. That means it's not copy pasting, it's like me and you reading 5 top related research articles and then writing, summarizing, and based on the reference what is available in the literature. And of course they can, you can change the way it was presented, like here it is numbered and bullet, it can be paragraph like this, and if I click apply, so just like writing in a research paper, the review of literature is like this, which you can use in your writing way as well. And of course it will be AI generated writing, but we know how to modify it and paraphrase and take him as a draft zero in our research project. That's a wonderful thing which is already there in this platform, which help us to standardize. Even if we go down, I won't only give me reference, which we have the PDF as well in the paper. So review of literature is also changed and other ways are also changed. It is only about those kind of thing which are there. And of course we can save our all the research, it will remains in our history. We can download it from the export panel from here, and of course there is much more we can do from those papers.